Hey, welcome to Man Beyond the Smile. I just particularly been inspired today just to shoot this quick video on freedom because we just been supposed to celebrate Freedom Day on Monday, 19th of July in here in UK, England. I'm pretty sure you are experiencing this around the world if you're catching this video, but I've just been inspired to ask the tough questions and having these tough conversations. That's what I'm here for. That's why the platform is here and the channel exists. Yeah, as you've seen, the question I'm asking everyone as we're stepping out of this post-COVID reality from last 18 months of something we haven't even experienced. We haven't even thought of experiencing it. But we as human beings, as collective, we have survived. Most of us, we survived, and we are still fighting another day. But as we come out of it, what does freedom mean to you? Freedom is something we are really been longing for. It's like purpose, right? It's like meaning. It's like longing. It's like that is something we need to achieve. We need to seek. We need to keep chasing after something, right? That is what we are, our lifelong, the kind of ambitions has become for most of us when we travel, when we want to do what we want to do, right? When we can be who we can be, right? So what does freedom mean to you? What does freedom mean to you? Is it absence of fear, being yourself, being who you are? Art, dance, me singing and dancing, run around naked, to live without oppression, doing what the heart desires, able to think and move without limitations, is letting go of everything, not working and just go to beach, power to create from your own existence in this world, expression of thought and love, a glass of beer afterward, is there doing something without harming others, right to choose my own way, was lost from the moment we were born, being happy in our own skin, something we all have yet don't really know it, or it's just an utopia, it really doesn't exist. It's an illusion. Does it only exist in our minds? Do we make it up? Or just be right now in this present moment to enjoy life full of connection, love and intimacy? Just be. So as you've seen it, yeah, freedom is for so many different people around the world, right? Thanks to the story of us and then Morgan Freeman through National Geographic for that little clip which I collated and shared is all about that. I think it falls mainly in three categories. I think one of them is freedom from the constraints and clutches of society. It could be family, it could be a society, it could be even government organization, it could be organizations, corporations that you wanted to be free from. The second is freedom to do. Freedom to do what I want to do, when I want to do, and whom I want to do it with, right? So that is what two is. And freedom to be is all about not just to do what we want to do, but also to have the freedom to be who we are meant to be, right? Who we are meant to become in this reality, in this life, in human form, right? What we are here to do, right? But again, what I wanted to challenge all of us in when we're stepping out of it is ask the question, what kind of a man or a woman I am after this experience, the life-changing experience, and what kind of a man or a woman I want to be as I stepping out into the new reality, right? But believe me, reality can be changed. Reality, we are the creators of our own realities, right? So it all depends on how we want to live, how we want to be, how we want to share our lives with others, and how we really want to become our best future version of ourselves, right? That is the question. So is freedom a choice? So when we ask to define, I want to slightly reframe, because that's what I'm here for, that's what I love to do, challenge some of the old norms and terminologies and bust open some of the old norms, right? So the freedom of choice could be literally a person able to choose his own path in life or own pattern of his lifestyle choice and being, providing, this is the crucial part, right? It's not just even a requirement. I call it an agreement, like a personal agreement. We all need to have a personal agreement of set of values and beliefs, right? So as long as it's aligned to his or her highest values and beliefs and have that agreement so that it doesn't act to violate the freedom of his neighbor or her neighbor and society and others. That is what crucial, because the reason I wanted to shoot this video is I have seen some antisocial behaviors already. We've seen it. If you are a football fan, we've seen it happen only less than a week ago, right? And there are so many disconnections happening in our society. There's so many, the part of the society is kind of a very much fragmented, right? We are creating a lot of separations out of fear, out of lack of the unknown. It's like, the fear of the unknown. What is out there? If I don't know anything, it's scary. And we are projecting a lot of our own shit to the other people, right? And we don't want to be in this place of acceptance, in the place of pause to work on ourselves. Instead of that, we are projecting. We are reacting to life rather than responding. We are not pausing. We are not stopping to think, what is it doing to me when I do this reaction, and when I do this reactionary action I'm taking, right? So that's what is crucial. But as I also seen it last week, as we step out of this, when we say Freedom UK is all about, Freedom Day is all about, there's no legal requirement for any of us to wear masks to protect ourselves or others. And also there's no need for social distancing, right? And if we started to celebrate this day as like one of those like liberating days, that is my question is, have we really have the full freedom to do what we want to do when we want to do it? Right? Because I seen a glimpse of a story. I went with my nephew to watch the Euro final on last Sunday at a pub, which is amazing. We sat down, still social distancing, still everything happening. And I saw this one incident, right? And I started to see a lot of things happening, and there is something inside of me connected to the story. That is the reason I'm sharing this video with you. Is one of his friends went to the toilets wearing a mask, as a responsible human being should be doing, thinking about others and ourselves, right? It provides a screen, right? It's nothing proven that it's not going to spread the virus, but it's providing the screen, right? And he asked him, "What are you doing? Be a man. Take off the mask." It's a true story. I'm pretty sure most of you witnessed this already, or we are about to witness on a bigger scale, right? And without even giving him a second thought to even think about his own choice, he just removed it. Yeah, at the end of the day, it could be purely his choice, what he decides to do in his life or what he decides to listen to. But why do we do this? Why do we creating this behavior and projecting onto others? Is it not everyone is entitled to their own opinion and behaviors? And why do we need to instill or ignite this level of false courage or false way of living, right? Just because I'm sharing this, am I a man? Is that what it is? Is it his ego got bruised that he took off his mask? So is freedom a choice? Does choice even give freedom? Is the question I'm asking. Yeah, because I think, in my opinion, the freedom of choice exists as long as we have doubt and uncertainty, right? Because when there is a doubt and uncertainty and confusion, yeah, we are then pulled to choose, right? If you're so clear, you're right. If you're so clear, if you have some utmost clarity, then you go and take an action. What do you want to do with life? Yeah, what do you want to do in your life? Right? Which is all great, and you do it, right? I can't stop you not wearing mask, or stopping you from wearing mask, right? But are we really free though? That's the question I want everyone to ask. As long as there is I and you and we exist, and our prejudices exist, right? Our perspective exist, our opinions exist, our values exist. Are we really free? You know the answer. That's what I'm asking. So all I'm asking is, as we step out of it, stop within ourselves, go deeper into ourselves to ask the question, am I the person I want to be as I step out of this new reality? Really, truly ask the question. That's what I'm asking you to do. Because we don't want to create another wave of antisocial behaviors, abuse, racial abuse as we come out of it, as long as there are certain part of the community is going to wear a mask and there are certain part of the community don't want to wear a mask. Yeah, every obviously entitled to your own opinion and the way you want to behave. Please do so, right? Everyone has a choice to make and everyone has to live with the consequences. But as we've seen already, the virus is spreading. It's not going anywhere. Always remember that vaccine can only protect a certain level. It's only protecting us from not having a massive reaction to symptoms. I'm not an expert. Again, I do follow a lot of news, and I'm challenging the whole thing about vaccine myself, which I have that freedom of choice of myself. So I've been careful as well. So that creates us healthy boundaries around me of how I behave or how I be when I go out, right? In my opinion, we can't never be fully free. Yeah. Are we really free? Are we really free, or are we struggling with our own mask and our own inhibitions, own limited beliefs, uncertainties? Try to come out of it. Try to come out of our own life. Or is it the real question we need to ask them, really, which gives us a sense of living in the future? Am I free? Am I really free? Is it our life's purpose is really stop chasing this? Stop talking about freedom. Stop going after it. But just be. Appreciate what we have. Appreciate of all His glory. Embody it every day by going deep within. Is it going inside and working on our inner world and inner shadows and getting clear of our own limited beliefs of what is stopping us from living our true self as our new future self we are merging? Isn't that a sign of freedom? Again, I ask you, are you free? Thank you so much.